Jared, thank you for your shop floor layout submission. I can already see some strong elements here right away that are going to give you a solid foundation on which to move forward in the program. The idea behind this assignment is twofold. The first is to familiarize students with their workspace and where hazards and the required safety equipment might be found within it. This is something that will be valuable on the job whenever you go into a new space. The second reason for this assignment is that it gives us a starting point on which to build skills for some of the technical drawing assignments that are going to come up later into the course. So, looking ahead to some of those future projects, one area you can build on is the clarity of presentation. Using straight edges for all your lines will help make your work look a little more professional and make it easier to read. It's a simple adjustment that will make a big difference in how your plans are received. The bulk of your lines are done with a straight edge quite well, but we do see some spaces where maybe something slipped or where we can have a little bit of improvement. You're already doing it, just make sure it's consistent. As you continue to develop your layout skills, I would urge you to consider incorporating a legend or a key. This is something we will be discussing in class, and we're going to give you some tools and some resources on how to make it look professional and to use it to really push your drawing skills forward. It helps others interpret your work quickly, but it also reflects real-world documentation practices that are used in industry settings. Another great opportunity for future development that I can see here and improvement is to clearly highlight in the drawing that personal protective equipment is required throughout the shop. You've noted that gloves and earplugs are available in the tool crib, which is great, and that's a good start, and it easily supports further mention of PPE requirements. This is something that could be part of that key I mentioned, and we can use colors to reference requirements in specific areas that align with best safety practices. Using these colors helps to see the differences in the areas, but it also doesn't add to more words and some of the busyness in certain areas. Lastly, as your layouts become more complex and they start to get more busy and a little bit more convoluted, because that's what's going to happen if we don't use some of the tools that we're going to learn about in class, keeping your text spaced and standardized will support better readability. Think of it as preparing your work for someone who has never been in the room. Your drawing should speak clearly on its own, without any support or having anybody need to explain anything. So we really want this to tell the whole story, and we need to incorporate a whole bunch of elements to do that. And that's what we're going to move into as we go through the course. You're already demonstrating a good grasp of safety equipment placement and general shop planning, as we've discussed. And these small forward-looking adjustments that I've mentioned will help you take your work from functional to professional as we go through the course. Keep building on this. You're on the right path. I'm excited to see where you're going to go. Thanks a lot. Best of luck.